Hey guys, I am back. I have a chart here and I'm just trying to explain how this strategy is supposed to work. Our strategy is to roll the 6 or the 8. And if we don't roll the 6 or 8 and we get any other of these numbers, 2 through 5, 9 through 12, then we press the number on the 6 or 8. But if we get the 7, then we don't do any pressing because it is the most common rolled number. Hopefully we press this 6 and 8 up a few times and then we hit it and we come back down and then we time when the 7 comes. That doesn't always work out. But overall, this strategy tends to work out because there's 4 more ways to roll the 6 or 8 than the 7. So we should in theory, every 4 rolls or so, it should be a 6 or 8. So this is not going to happen perfectly every time. Just over the long run, which we won't see, we'll get more 6s and 8s than any other number total. Okay? Now besides including the 7. Okay, here's my chart. It's strategy 6 and 8 mind. Here's the levels. So when I say levels, I mean when you go up a level is when you don't hit the 6 or 8, right? And in order to save the risk, if you hit the 6 or 8 on the come out, or if you're at level 1, I go down a level. So I may go into negative levels. That doesn't mean I won't bet the 6 or 8, but I probably won't bet as many of the other numbers, or if I have some paid for numbers out, I might just leave them out, but then not press until I get to a certain, acceptable down here level, until I catch back up on the actual not rolling of the 6 or 8. Okay, we'll give it a shot. So I was thinking I would do this about 10 times and see where we're at. This is going to be the marker chip. This is $500. And if I win or lose, I will put it underneath. But I will always start with $500 on this 10 sessions. So this is session 1. Let the ball $6 units. So we're going to start at level 0. We got a 1, 2, 3. Shaka! There's a 6. So we're at level, so that was level 1. Now we're back to level 0. We're going to do $6. Level 6 is the point. 6 is the point. Got an 8. Right back. Okay. So when that pays $7, I'm going to move it to the 5 and the 9. And I'm going to collect $3. Okay. Because we were at level 0 and now we're at D1. That's just a little confusing, how I keep track of it. But when I say I move it from the 8 to the 9 and the 5, so there's actually 4 ways to roll the 9 and 4 ways to roll the 5. So when we move it from the 8, there's 5 ways to roll it. So now we're spreading it out to 8 ways to roll. Because if you add 5 and 9 together, it is the ways to roll it. It is 8. So we're adding 3 more combinations to get the same bet for slightly more risk, but it's profit from the casino. Okay, so we're at level 0. Yep. 11. That was a 6-1 yo 11. So level 1, we are out there for level 1. an 8 again, so we missed it, but that's level 0 again. A 10, level 1, puppy paws, hard 10. Level 1. 6, 1, so that's point. Get $7, so I'm gonna put it here and then collect $1. Okay, so now we are level 0 again, but we have $22 out there. Our point is off, so we don't work. There's a 6 point D1. We're at -1 D1. There's an 8. We're at D2, so this is a pretty good roll. So this is going to pay $7. I am going to just collect that one. I think we're at D2. There's a 9. That's going to pay $7. I'm going to collect that one too. I'm going to take the 9 down also. There's a 6, $7. Put the 9 back out. 7 out. So we are up total because we hit like 4 or 5 times. And kind of hard to remember what the number is. I got to get better at that, but we're at, I think, D2. We'll say D2. So that's the point. I mean, points off. Got the ball. D2. Point is 8. D3. 6, 8. There's a 9, D2, just leave that. There's another 9, D1. There's a 6, D2. So with the winnings, we'll spread out, collecting $3 of the 7. We're D1, I think. Hit an 8, so that wins another 7. So we'll just put that here, collect $1 more. So we're 4 up, and we got 22 out there. 6, so that, good thing we put it back out. And collect the full $7. So actually we had $12 invested, and then now we're up the 1 hit and then 4, which makes it 11 up. So we're $1 at risk from us here, but we have 22 out there. There's a 10 at D2. There's a 4, D1. A 9, D0. So we're going to collect $7. We're also going to take the 9 down. We're at 0. There's a 4. Now we're at 1. We'll call that level 1. There's a 12. Put $5 more out there for level 2. 7 out. So we were up like $8. On a pretty good roll, so we probably could have been up more, but he's trying to keep with the probabilities, and I don't know. It's just hard to judge when red's coming. You know, she's always coming. Okay, anyways, we're at level 1. No, we're at level 2. Okay, got a 10, so now we're at level 3. So when I'm coming out, I like to put all of it on 6 or 8. Okay, and then the next roll, I'll press the 5 and the 9. 6 or 8 in this strategy is the money maker. The 5 and the 9 is the money saver. So I'll explain that. So that was 10. Is the shoot. I think the point was 10. I'm sorry if it was not. There's an 8. So we got 18 is 21. So it's 4 plus 1, and we're down. So that pays for 22 inside. Since we're at level 2, we'll go 21 inside. No, 22 inside. So this is $1 from risk from us. We're calling ourselves level 2. There's a 9, so that pays $7. So this is, and we're going to call ourselves level 3. So this is a perfect press. You take the 9 down, move it to the 8, and then put the winnings on the 6. That was a no additional cost to you bet. And now we're at level 3 for the price of level 2. An 8. That time it worked out. So we got $12 here. If we drop, that pays 15. So we're going to drop $1 and get paid 15. We're going to go back down. Oops. Collect $7. We're up. Okay. So we hit the 8. We're at level 3, so now we're at level 2, which is out there. Red. Five, 2, red. Okay. That one. So we're at level 2. Red again. Don't go up on those. Level 3, snake eyes. 5 is level 4. So instead of going an actual $28 out here, I'm gonna pull a trick from Waylon. I'm gonna actually put $25 out there, and then so I'll just pay $29. It does pay $28 if you do the $24 or yeah, $24 pay. But then you gotta like mess with all the red and white chips, and there's 4 of them, so it takes a while. This is slightly lower on the house edge, but it's gonna be a lot faster for the video after this explanation. And plus, when we press it, we're gonna just put $5 on here, so it'll be the cheaper press. So anyways, we're at level 4. Shoot. I think 5 was the point. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta keep track of that. There's a 5. Hit the point. So we're at level 6. So we're gonna just keep track of that in our head. We're off on the come out. There's level red. 5 again. 5 is the point. Okay. So that's level 8. So that's 6. Red. 8. Okay. Okay. Hopefully you get one of these. There's an 8. Nice. Right on cue. Should have pressed it all, but what are you gonna do? So that 36 pays 42. 1, 30, 42. and down. That one was quite profitable. Bring all that back. Split the sister. Not quite either. Okay. So we're $25 up, plus the white, plus all of this. So that's 20. This is another 22. So we're $40 plus a couple more whites. $40 up. We hit the 8, so we would technically be at level red right now. So we're not going to press again until we get to level red. So we're going to restart on our count. Okay. There's an 8, so now we're at D1, and we hit the 8. So that's red. $7. We can do this though. It's called a so it's a strategy that I made. It's the dealers love it, but they don't mind if you say it correctly. So you say move my 8 to the 6, and then throw them $5, and then you say press my 5 and 9, and then they'll give you $2 back. Okay. So now we took 5 ways to win away, but then we doubled. This is 13 ways to win. We doubled 13 ways to win, taking away 5 ways to win. Okay, for $3 more. So that was a power press of $3, and we're at D1. We're at 0. This is 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. See your horn, better horn. 6. That time it worked out. So we're at 0, 1. So now we're at 0 again, but we paid $15. So drop 1 for 15. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna go back down. Since we're in profit, I'm going to leave the 5 and 9 towered because it's been a while since it hit. But we're at level 1. There's an 8. We hit it again. So we're at D1 now. Red. Okay. We'll just leave it there. D1. 12, 0, 6. Should have did the press. Okay. Move my 6 to the 8 dealer. Hit a 6, missed it. So at 0 D1, I think. Hit an 8, so it was a wash. Gonna drop $1 for 15. Okay. It's a pretty long roll. We're gonna go back down to 22 inside. And since we're at D1, we're gonna pull the 5 and 9 down too. D1. There's a 9, good call. 0. 9 again. 1. 6. There's a puppy paw 6. 2 3s. Not puppy paw. 2 3s and a forest, I guess. So that pays 7. We're gonna do the press here, collecting $3. That was D1. No. I think we were at 1, and now we're at D1. This is 11. 0. 10 is 1. 1, 2 is 2. Oops. Dice off the table. No roll. That was puppy paws. 8. Nice. We hit it. Pays 7. I'm going to collect. Get some of these whites out of here. So that's 20. So I'm going to put 20 and then 5. Oh, sorry. 5 from here for green. Okay. Hit the 8. We're out there, $22. Red. Hit the 8. Yeah. $22 down. Okay. What level were we on? We were on level 2, I think. Maybe 1. But we're way up, so we don't have to press. That's the ball. We're up. $50. That's $50 plus. We're up $100, 20, $122. It's probably a good time to leave. I don't want to make the video too short. Let me check the time. 22 minutes. Okay, we'll go one more shooter, but we'll only play with this. Okay. Yeah. We'll only play with this. Okay. We're gonna leave 100, and we can go up this much. Okay. So we're at we'll just restart on the count. Okay, we're at 0. Got the ball. Red. 1, 3, 4. Okay, $6. Or $12, sorry. Oh, that was 4, by the way, it's a point. Now the point's off. Level 2. Keep it in our mind. 8, level 1. Put it back out. Level 1. 8 again. Nice, right back. 2 points in a row. Cool. So there's not much. Collecting $3. We got so $9 at risk here from our bankroll. Points off. 3 level. We're at level 1, so now we're at level 2. 6 level 1 again. 5, that one pays. So red, I'm gonna press here. So we're at $8 of risk to the bankroll. We take the 5 down. We're now at $3 at risk at the bankroll. Level 1, I think. There's a 9. Then we're gonna take that down 2. Now we're in profit. Okay. Level 2. Maybe that one, we'll do that as a free press. Level 2 on the 6 and 8. So we're not in profit anymore. Still at $8. There's a 5. Level 3. So level 3 is a $10 press. Red. So we lost $18, but a lot more than that in actual chips. But we're at level 3. Six, 4, 10. Okay. Hard 4, level 4. So we're gonna drop our. There's 20, 5, 5. Not that much. Kind of a lot to risk. So there's 25 for that one. This is 25 more. So this is not a correct bet, but we're doing it for the speed of the video. 29. It wins 29. 5. So we're going to press our. Okay, we'll drop this here. That's our last press, okay? If we hit one of those, we'll do something else. Hit the 8, nice. So that pays $29. So I'm gonna drop $1 for 30. And down. So we'll move these to the 6 and 8. Drop our $2, put our $5 back in there. So now we're up $75 instead of whatever we were up. We got this. So we're at level, I think 3. No. So we're at level 4 or 5. So we'll come down 1. So if we hit level 4 again, we'll start pressing again. And right now we're at level 1 in our 0 in our head. Red. Okay, so we lost that. Good pull down. Two, 3. So okay. So that, now we have this to play with. Okay, that was red, or level, point is off, level something, level 1 I think. But we're going to level 4 until we press. Level 0. So we need some reds or whites, and I'm gonna drop $20. Okay, level 1, no, 0 I think. Level 1. Lost it. Level 1 still. Point is off. There's a 5, 3, 8. level 0 now. Level 1. Oops, call it 6. Hard 6, okay? This is 7. Winning. I don't know what they say when they... Okay, so I'm going to do the thing where I just move it, collect $3. And at $11 of risk. Oh wait, no. $9 at risk of our profit. Hit the 10, level 1, I think. 5, red more. $8 at risk. Hit the 5 again. Good thing we didn't take it down. We will now though. Now we're in profit. So those $8, we just collected $12. Okay. Right. So we did have profit in that one. That was like level 1. I don't know. We were in profit, so we're gonna restart to level 1, whatever it was. Here's 2 by 4, level 0. Red. Okay, level 0 still. Yo 11, level 1. 8, 5, 3, level 0. Point is 8. 5, 3, 6, 3, 9. Point 1. We're level 1 now. 11. Point is 2. 4, 3. 4, 3. So level 2 still. That's it. 9. Level 3. Remember we said we will get to level 4 before we start pressing. Okay. Oh, I gotta put the money out. Red. Good thing we weren't pressing. We could be getting our butt kicked. Okay, points off. Level 3. Touch the ball. Point is 4. Level 5. 4. Okay, we're at level 4 now. We'll go out there. So this is $10. Get rid of some whites. Oops, $10. Okay. Level 4. Jeez, terrible. just go level 3 like that. Okay, and then that's all the press will do, unless we hit something. There's a 6, so that is drop $1 for 15. 3, collect, put some of that back. Go back down to level 1. Oh, keep $22 out there. $9, hit it this time. Level 2, so this pays that amount. 2, 8, 15 for 1, 15, collect, bring it back down. This is now paid for. Plus, five, so the press level 3, hit the 8, 15 for 1. Okay, we'll just say level 2. We're gonna extra $5 out there. Should have brought down. Oh well, it did pretty good. We're definitely down from our $75 high, but we're at level 2, and we got some bullets left. Once off. 9, level 3. 3. Level 3. Good. Okay, that's all we got. I think we're good. Our strategy didn't work for the profit, but we're up. I mean, it did work, we just didn't stop when we were up. So we are up. This is our original bankroll, 500, and we're up 125. 50, 550, $73. We're up $73. I think when I was originally counting it, I don't know. Probably should have counted that a little better. But anyways, we're up $73 this round. Thank you.